everybody, it's Maria and I am doing my July favorites. I desperately needed a July favorites because it was a rough month. Everything went wrong. There were car accidents in my family. We had to put our dog down. Our refrigerator died. I mean, it just kept going. So I'm excited about August, but I did have some really great things about July that I'm very grateful for because it added a little bit of sunshine to my otherwise falling apart life in July. So first up is Hamilton. I mean, you guys are not surprised, right? Hamilton, my husband and I got to go for our anniversary to see this on stage, and it was even better than I expected. Even though I've read the lyrics several times and I've listened to it, I don't know how many times, seeing it on the stage just really brought even new things to it, and I was in heaven. I would go see that a million more times. I told my husband if there was one music album that I had to pick for the rest of my life, it's Hamilton. So that said, I will try and stop talking about Hamilton now. It might be unsuccessful, but I will try. Second up is really pretty great. Okay, my sister-in-law just started a shop and she's very creative and artistic. However, while I am creative artistic, I don't mind, I just throw things together, and I'm not like the particular, it doesn't ever look perfect when I'm done with something. When she does something, it is just the most beautiful, that she has researched and she has just been meticulous with everything. So I am so excited to get to support her shop on here. I actually called her. I was like, is it okay if I talk about it on my channel? Because this is my favorite. Okay. She started a bath bombs and soap company. She hand makes everything, and she's very particular about her ingredients. She lists everything on there because she's sensitive about people with allergies. And I'm just blown away. Okay, so these are the bath bombs. I love baths. They are my favorite thing. This is cherry sugar cookie. This smells so good. Okay, I'm trying not to get all excited. Okay, this one is Bananas Over You. I'm slowly going through all of her scents so I can figure out which ones are my favorite. She does have some bigger ones. This one's Avo Bombacado. I always have to read this one. But this one's just, it just smells. There's so many different good ones. There's cucumber melon. There's one that looks like a cloud. It's just when you put it in the water and it gets all blue, and it just makes me happy. There's a pina colada one. Anyway, I like the bath bombs a lot, and I thought that was going to be the thing that I loved the most, but I was wrong. I was so wrong, because this is even better. Okay. All right, this is the Dreamy, and it's actually still wet because shower this morning, but this is the Dreamy Mocha Soap, and it actually looks prettier when you first purchase it because it's got this gold shimmery fleck on it, and it just looks like a baked good that you never want to stop eating. But you should not eat soap. Don't eat soap. I would if I thought you could. Okay, so this bar, not only does it smell like the best brownie you've ever had, seriously, I've just sat here and inhaled it for a while. It exfoliates super well. She put some grounds in there, and so I don't even use the loofah anymore. I just exfoliate with it. I actually took, true confessions, I washed myself twice over, even though I'd done a really thorough job the first time because I didn't want to stop. I used it in lieu of shampoo at one point because I wanted to, and I thought, I don't care if it's not. I love this stuff. Okay, I can't say enough good things about that stuff. Okay, and actually to the point where I don't have any, I would have shown you a clean bar, except I already gave one away to my brother-in-law's girlfriend for her birthday, and my kids have stopped using their soap in lieu, so they can use this instead. So it's the best soap you will ever use. Yeah, it just is. Anyway, her website that you can shop online is sizzlesudsoapco.bigcartel.com, and I will link that below. But it's Sizzles and Suds Soap Company, and it's just, I can't say, this Dreamy Mocha is the soap, and I hope I didn't just screw myself over by having you guys know about it because I want to buy more. So I should probably make an order soon because it's just really good. Anyway, I will move on from gushing about soap. I am not that person, but apparently the soap has made me this person. Okay. This actually ties in slightly with the soap. I watched a TED Talk by Lindsay Miles called The Non-Disposable Life, and she talks about how she thought she was doing really good for the environment just by, using reusable shopping bags, cloth napkins. But the more she thought about it, she watched a video about how much plastic ends up. I think 80% of the plastic that has been made since 1960s is still in its original form. I mean, there's just so much plastic, we can't keep up with the recycling. There's not enough to do with it. It's ending up in our oceans. It's clogging up animals' intestines. There's a lot of problems with the amount of plastic we have. And actually, when I was in India, that message really sunk in for me, because I felt as an American, we're very responsible for spreading the consumer mentality and disposable mentality. And it really made my heart hurt. So I'm trying to slowly make even more changes. We've been doing cloth napkins. I actually I'll probably do a video at some point on this, but I'm slowly trying to figure out how I can streamline so we are not getting so much plastic. So like things like using homemade bar soap as opposed to all of the plastic that comes in the personal hygiene containers is a good start. So The Non-Disposable Life by Lindsay Miles. There's so many different videos on that, but that's a TED Talk and it's really done well. Another thing that I'm really glad I did, I let my kids get pet bugs. Obviously they only keep them for a few days in a container outside with some holes punched into it, but it's been really great for them to learn about the bugs as well as helping them kind of deal with the grief of losing one of our dogs. So other music I've been listening to, Nichole Noredeman, who is a Christian artist, actually just released an album this past week, and I've really been enjoying listening to her do her songs. She is not afraid of questions. She's not afraid of pain and struggling with life, and I've loved her forever, and this album does not disappoint. She has several songs, one called Slow Down about parenting, and one called You're Here that talks about how God's in everywhere, and we're not ever apart from that divine love. And for me, it really resonated. Some books that I'm enjoying, I really loved The Boston Girl by Anita, Diamant, read by Linda Lavin. I listened to that on audio and adored it. I've been reading The Woman in the Castle by Jessica Shattuck. This one is a World War II historical fiction, and it's phenomenal. So those are the books that really stuck out in my mind. Some YouTube videos I loved was the history trail tags. Everybody's doing those. That's really fun. Steve Donahue did an About Me tag, and his videos are so funny, but this one just made me smile, which again, I really needed. Some channels that I've loved, Project Happy Home and Clean My Space, have been really inspirational as I'm kind of decluttering and cleaning the house. So those are kind of my favorites for the month of July. I would love to hear what your favorites are because I need some more sunshine. I will talk to you all later because I have a 2-year-old calling me. Story of my life. Bye.